What's it been like hitting leadoff?
Honestly, I love it. I mean, it's kind of brings me back to the JUCO days. Back at Barton, me and Robbie hit 1-2, and it really just, I don't know. It kind of brings me back in the days when we were doing well back there, and it feels like I could just bring all that back to this group up here. So it feels great.
You've been kind of in and out of the lineup. Is the positive of that maybe that you're fresh this time of year? Or your legs fresh?
I definitely feel better right now than I did last year, which I think could definitely help out in the long run and help make this team make a good push to the Big Ten tourney and even moving forward. So definitely.
Is there anything specifically that you're doing to try and kind of spark something with the offense?
I think this year definitely I try to be more of a voice to the guys. Being a senior and having a lot of experience with college baseball, it definitely helps out a lot of guys that are kind of newer in the game. So I think definitely being more of a voice this year than I was last year has definitely been something that I tried to improve on this year. So.
Has that been difficult for you?
Trying to just step out of your comfort zone a little bit is definitely something. I wouldn't say new, but it's definitely something a little difficult. But being with all these guys, you're all brothers, so it's just like you can say whatever you want. No one's gonna hate you. No one's gonna have disrespect for you. Everyone kind of knows that whatever you're saying, it definitely means something. So it was definitely a change that I had to work on. So.
When it comes to Tucker, how far he's come since that night, that injury. I mean, and now the quality starting last Friday. I mean, what can you say about what he's done for this team in his comeback?
Definitely. I mean, Tucker's been huge, especially for just our team. Even when he was out, he was still hyping up the boys and helping everybody out. And seeing him just come back and have that start was just. I mean, it means a whole lot to him, but it means a whole lot to everybody else. He's just the guy that grinds every day. He's always there for each and every one of us, and we all have his back. And just seeing him just go out like that, it really sparks the boys and helps us get fired up.
How scary was that moment when you saw him take that?
I honestly I thought it hit his glove at first, but then when I see him just sitting on the ground, I was like, man, that's definitely scary. You don't want something like that, especially on the second game of the year. It's like, man, especially Tucker. He's such a big guy, part of our bullpen, and seeing him go out like that, it's like, man. But glad he's back, and we're glad that especially starting now. So happy to have him back.
How you guys finished the year last year winning the Big Ten tournament? This year you guys have come on strong lately. How much confidence does that give you going into this weekend and then the tournament?
Yeah, I think for us, just having confidence is honestly the main thing that we need to have. I think our bullpen and our starters have definitely picked it up, especially, our lineup too. We started hitting better than we did at the beginning of the year, and I think that confidence has been the biggest key for us, and Coach Bull definitely has helped us a lot, talking about our mindset and what we need to do to, get back to what we've been doing. This past weekend we didn't have especially like our numbers that we were putting up, but we still won 2 out of 3 ball games, and I think on Sunday we got away from that a little bit, and Bolt has definitely tried to help us get back to where we were. So it's definitely a big confidence boost that he has our backs, and we're just ready to finish the season.
Thanks.
I guess.